The UMAQ interviews on Media Accessibility Quality. UMAQ interviews Aline Remael, University of Antwerp, Belgium. Why is the issue of quality important in media accessibility?
I think when you start with a new product, you want it to be a good product. So I don't see why you would want to create a product that isn't of good quality. Moreover, if a product like media accessibility, or a service rather like media accessibility, is fairly new, people get to know it. They want to get to know a good version of that product. If you confront them with a poor version of something, they won't want it. The users won't want it. The providers won't want to distribute it. You won't get funding for it. On top of that, I think end users have the right to the same quality as other users. I mean, there has to be equity. Everybody has to have access to quality content, entertainment, information, and so on. So it won't do to have anything but qualitative product. That's what I think.
What are the main problems and the paths to address them?
Media accessibility is a fairly broad concept. So I'm wondering whether you can apply one particular type of quality assessment to all of them. I don't think so. So you will have to diversify, which is the first issue. Another thing is quality costs money, so there will be an economic cost to providing quality. And the road to get there, again, there are many. I think you have to involve different players, people who produce accessibility, people who are going to use it, and most importantly, or certainly as important, researchers in accessibility, because they will be able to identify what the needs are and what it actually means to be of good quality, because I think that will be different for different people and different in different contexts, and maybe the same level of quality won't be required for all contexts. I mean, if you make a translation for internal use within a company, it may be enough to have everybody understand the text, and you may not want a publishable text. I can imagine that something similar is the case for access. Yep.
How can research on media accessibility quality strengthen the European project of community of equal citizens?
Well, I think this refers back to what I said in the beginning. If you want a just society where everybody has the same human rights and the same access to information and education and what have you, you have to make that possible. Since we don't know exactly how to make that possible in all circumstances, we need research to find out. And if we do research, for instance, in reception, but also in production, and compare different variants of what could be deemed quality, we can produce hard data, and that will give anyone involved in media accessibility more clout to indicate what is required when. So you really need data from research. Objective facts, it's always a bit relative what's objective, but still you need facts and information from research on the basis of sound research questions and research-based information that will give clout to your arguments and that will support why you need access, quality in access services.
The Understanding Media Accessibility Quality project has received funding from the European Union's Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Programme under the Marie Sklodowska-Curie Grant Agreement number 752659. The project is based at the Transmedia Catalonia Research Group of the Autonomous University of Barcelona, Spain. The media partners are Fred Film Radio and the Media Accessibility Platform.